Well, good evening. My name is Matt Evans. I'm originally from North Carolina, but I'm coming here from Lewisburg, West Virginia tonight. I'm living there now. I'll talk a little bit more about North Carolina later, probably, but this is a song based on an experience that I've had since I've been in West Virginia on a full moon float down a river in the fog, and it's called The Death of Me. Sweet Virginia, Lord, I got you on my mind. You hold me tighter every time I close my eyes. And now I know there'll be no leaving you behind. Sweet Virginia, I got you on my mind. Oh, your water's gonna be the death of me. Girl, your water's gonna be the death of me. I'll run your river, hold me down till I can't breathe. Oh, your water's gonna be the death of me. Caroline, I left you trying to walk the line. I trip along and tell you I've been doing alright, but every night just leaves me lost, alone and blind. Caroline, I'm trying to walk that line. Oh, your water's gonna be the death of me. Girl, your water's gonna be the death of me. I'll run your river, hold me down till I can't breathe. Girl, your water's gonna be the death of me. You just hold me down tonight. Oh, your water's gonna be the death of me. Girl, your water's gonna be the death of me. I'll run your river, hold me down till I can't breathe. Girl, your water's gonna be the death of me. Thank you.
Excellent job there, Matt. All right. Steve Earle thing going on right there. It's a tune off of the CD, and actually Beth plays on this particular tune on the CD. It's called Same Wind. It's a springtime song, so I think it's pretty fitting.
And all
As the wind changes and goes, hesitates and blows. It's the same with my friend. Circles all us round again and again. Circles us around again and again. Everything seems new in the springtime. But keep an eye to the sky. You don't wanna fly, man, she ain't no lie. It's the same with my friend. Circles all us around again and again. Circles us around again and it's the same with my friend. Circles all us round again and again. Circles us around again. Circles us around again and again.
That was very nice. So good evening to you. I'm Jeff Ellis. Like Roger said, I'm a veteran, still serving with the Army Reserve. And this first song I'm going to play tonight is a new song. I wrote it last summer. I was serving 9 months in Fort Hood, Texas, and have two small children. And my daughter had just turned 1, and I came home on leave for a couple weeks. And as I was leaving to go back to Texas, my wife calls me before I'd hit the state line and said she's looking for you. And she said my little daughter was going from room to room in the house looking for daddy, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I wrote this song, had it finished by the time I made it to Fort Hood. It's called The Work.
I was barely out the door, headed west on 64, when already I was sure missing them badly. So I picked up the phone and called my wife home. She said, your youngest ones are looking for her daddy. And her words landed like an anvil on my heart, knocking down As I continued west, the aching in my chest increased until it felt like I was dying. For I'm Texas bound and cannot turn around, but my heart ain't backing down and keeps on trying. And I sit stranded like a prisoner of my car, every mile distance in between us growing. But it's the work that's keeping us apart, but it's love that's keeping me going. Lord, it ain't no fun working all day in the sun with your loved ones back home on you dependent. But there will come a day when the work is put away, and I'll be on my way back home to West Virginia. And I'll take my wife and children in my arms, upon my face a big old smile of glowing. It's the work that's keeping us apart, but it's love that's keeping me going. It's the work that's keeping us apart, but it's love that's keeping me going.
So I mentioned I'm from North Carolina and just made a friend in the back who went to college down the road from where I grew up in a city called Greensboro. And in this city there's a main road that runs from one side all the way to the other. And I had a teacher in high school who told me if you go a constant rate of speed, she said 35. I think she just didn't want us driving fast. Said you could hit every green, you'd hit every light green all the way from one side of the city to the other. That's what inspired the first line of this song. Not nearly as meaningful as my friend over there. But this is a song just called Carolina, and hope you enjoy it. Timing all the green lights shining in the cold night. She lights another cigarette, thinking on the deep regret. And everybody's got at least one, but some keep us on the run, just trying to forget them, trying to have a little fun. And Carolina calls me every time she's down. Carolina drugged this heart all over her town. And Carolina calls me when she's feeling down. And Carolina drugged this heart all over her town. Hanging around the old town, drinking another slow round, till we're staring down the past through the bottom of the empty glass. And everybody wants to go home, but no one wants to leave alone. So we sit around laughing, waiting for the sun to come. And Carolina calls me every time she's down. Carolina drugged this heart all over her town. And Carolina calls me when she's feeling down. And Carolina drugged this heart all over her town. Till the sunrise brings her back to her senses. tried to keep her off of this ride, but the cold night drags her round and round again. She says it's who she is, taking or leave a goodbye. It's her life to live, taking or leave a goodbye. And Carolina calls me every time she's down. And Carolina drug this heart all over her town. And Carolina calls me when she's feeling down. And Carolina drug this heart all over her town. Thank you.
That's some work, brother. So I got this CD out, Free and Independent State. And coal miners on all sides of the family, and this next tune's called Black Lung. It talks a little bit about the Italian side of the family coming over, to Ellis Island and being put down into the coal mines, and grandfather was a coal miner, my great-grandfather hand-loaded coal in McDowell County, and I just remember seeing this picture of my great-grandfather, and his hands were so big, but anyhow, this is a little bit about that.
Ellis Island, here we come. Heard about the riches and mountains by the ton. Dollar signs in my eyes and burden all around. Ain't gonna take too much to leave this country now. Black lung all day long. Big hands are strong. Laws don't look on no showery with their cheek. Man gave me script and I sealed my lips. So hand-loaded coal lies as black as the coal. Running that shine across county lines. Help make ends meet so we can buy some meat. Black lung all day long. Their hands are strong. Bonjour, bon note. Showery to their Norfolk holler, straight up and down, ain't a flat place till you reach town. Carved out a living alongside the drains, again new steeds. Look out when it rains, black lung all day long. Big hands are strong. Showery with their cheek. Black lung all day long. Big hands are strong. Bonjour, bon note.
Testament, in Luke chapter 16, there's a parable that Jesus told about the wise man and the poor man, Lazarus. And it plays off the last shall be first, first shall be last. And I wrote a song about it. It's called All Masters Will Serve It.
Had great wealth and lots of land. He was clothed in purple linen, had rings on both of his hands. His pockets lined with gold. Well, a poor man sat outside his gates, a beggar full of sores. Asked the rich man for scraps from his plate, but the rich man he ignored, and in turn lost his soul. Well, don't rely yourself when there'll be a time when the last one shall be first, and all masters will serve. Then the poor man's time was over, and on the day he died, angels carried him away to sit at Abraham's side to prepare for a feast. Put him in the ground, but all his money couldn't save him from the pit which he was bound. He just could not be released. Well, don't rely on yourself when there'll be a time when the last one shall be first, and our masters will serve. Back in the days of Jesus, when the Pharisees went to pray, they lifted up their voices so people would hear and say, they gained righteousness to us. Yeah, but Jesus then rebuked them, said, my temple you defile. No man comes to the Father lest he come in like a child. But they just mumbled at his words. Well, don't rely on yourself when there'll be a time when the last one shall be first, when our masters will serve.
Nice, man. This song is so good song. So, I'm going to slow it down a little bit with this one. I work at a place called David Stewart in Lewisburg, and this song came about as a result of a conversation with one of my coworkers who's been there a long time, and it's called Burn It Down. There's a devil behind every door, till I just can't choose anymore. I'm damned if I do, damned even more if I don't. They're hanging my soul out to dry, squeezing me for every dime. But take all you want and leave what you don't, I'll get by. 'Cause this is my last time around. I lost more than I've ever found. 20 years so with nothing to show for it now. Burn it down. Burn it down. I'm wasting my time here alone, drinking and dry as a bone, and placing my bets on which cigarette calls me home. 'Cause this is my last time around. I lost more than I've ever found. 20 years so with nothing to show for it now. Burn it down. Burn it down till the memories have died, till that tired old heartache subsides. Down to the ground till there's nothing but ash left behind. Burn it down. This is my last time around. I've lost more than I've ever found. 20 years so with nothing to show for it now. Burn it down. Burn it down. Thank you.
I think we're going to keep it kind of mellow like Matt here. So we're going to be on the river right here for a little bit. This is called Blue River Cabin. down in lazy hollow. Blue River Cabin, won't you please come home to me? Take me out of this world.
So I've been working as a city police officer for almost 3 years now, and still relatively new to the job, but takes up the majority of my time, and what's left over I have to split between family, music obviously, and my Army Reserve obligations, which doesn't leave a lot of time for songwriting. And Ron Soul approached me one time and said, "What are you going to do now? What are you going to write songs about?" And just kind of, off the cuff, I replied, "Well, I'll write songs about the stuff I see every day working as a police officer, because there's like every person you meet's a story," and that has turned out to be so true. Like every day, as a matter of fact, I was just telling Roger about another new one I'm working on, but every call is a story in itself, and those people open up a completely different world. But one of the most common calls we get are domestic issues, and what's more inspirational than matters of the heart. But unfortunately, a lot of those are pretty sad stories, especially when there's children involved and it gets physical. And this song is based on one such call. Names have been changed and facts have been slightly changed to protect the guilty, I guess. But it's off our new record, and it's called Battery.
J.R. Cole's a mean one, likes to hit things when he's mad. He's got 3 kids by marriage, but they don't call him dad. And Heather swears she's leaving when the yelling turns to blows. Packs a bag and makes a scene, that's as far as it goes. On a Sunday in September, just before 6 p.m., J.R. showed up at the station looking to turn himself in. He said that they'd been fighting, that she'd had an accident. He had cuts across his knuckles and blood on both his hands. Oh, when you gonna learn? When you play with fire, you're bound to get burned. And oh, what's this old world coming to, when a man will hit a woman just for making him feel blue? We found Heather back at her place on 2nd Avenue. Both her eyes were swollen shut and her lips were cut and bruised. She said he didn't mean it, then tried to say she fell, but her kids had seen the whole thing and they told a different tale. No, when you gonna see that you're not the only one who pays for the company you keep? No, it's this old world coming to, when a man will hit a woman just for making him feel blue. was arrested for domestic battery, hauled before a magistrate of Kanawha County. The judge asked, why'd you do it? What made you turn out so bad? And he said, sometimes I just lose it, and I hit things when I'm mad. Well, the judge locked J.R. up and ordered Heather to come in. Said if he'll do it once, you be damn sure that he'll do it once again. You just think about them youngins and the men you bring around, 'cause next time one of them starts swinging, he might put you in the ground. Oh, girl, when you gonna see that you're not the only one who pays for the company you keep? And oh, what's this old world coming to when a man will hit a woman just for making him feel blue? What kind of man hits a woman for making him feel blue?
This song is kind of a sequel to the second song I played. Talks about a little bit of my time when I first moved to West Virginia. Sometimes when you leave things behind, they follow you. When you leave to get away from things, sometimes they follow you where you're going, no matter what. This is a song called Moonlight Ride. Like a whisper in the leaves, they talk to me. See them falling in the river, watch them float downstream. I can hear them in the spaces in between. The cascades roaring down, the rocks cry out and drown them out. Only for the moment, then I hear the sound of thunderclouds crashing over me. Till these mountains make me wanna lose my mind. Then Carolina calls me on the other line, and these Blue Ridge nights are bound to take my life. One moonlight ride at a time, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the air thick with ghosts outside the door, faces pressed against the glass, looking for more than still frames from a past dead long before. They found me here, the stars betray my great escape, north through the valley to my hideaway. The hills resound, their voices all around. To these mountains make me wanna lose my mind. Then Carolina calls me on the other line, and these Blue Ridge nights are bound to take my life. One moonlight ride at a time. So why, oh why must you follow me? I left behind all your city streets, for fields and streams and rocks and trees. Still you haunt me, you won't let me be. Till these mountains make me wanna lose my Then Carolina calls me on the other line. And these Blue Ridge nights are bound to take my life. One moonlight ride out of time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Since we have Mr. Stan Bumgarner up here with us, figure we might as well start with a tune that me and him collaborated on. We've got several of those, a couple that aren't quite ready to bring out, but
playing Songwriter Tag tonight. Well, welcome Stan Bumgarner to the stage, and thanks a lot to Beth Segesman. She wasn't feeling a little under the weather, but we appreciate her coming in to do a few tunes until Stan could get here. Don't forget, we do have a tip jar over here for our performers tonight, and we hope y'all will be generous. Songwriterstage is supported by you listeners, listener supported, and we do hope that you will be generous.
Can you pull some of the highs and the mid-highs out?
Will do.
Okay.
You got it.
this is a tune called Sailing here. Stan said we should send it to Jimmy Buffett, see if he could work something out for us.
That's all I want.
Jimmy Buffett should ask you for it.
Yeah,
He sounds like
I've had him
you.
on hold for like weeks now.
Yeah,
He's got his
he's
voice
gonna get
now.
back with us. Yeah.
I'm just keeping him anxious.
I'm sailing again, searching for a place I've never been, looking for an angle I might catch the wind, sailing again. Your lies turn into hours, your eyes turn into days. Tonight I'm traveling light, and my troubles are a good breeze away. I'm sailing again, searching for a place I've never been, looking for an angle I might catch the wind, sailing again. There's a line in the distance separating sea and sky. Forever the endless divide, and I'll see you
between the horizon. I'm sailing again, searching for a place I've never been, looking for an angle I might catch you where I'm sailing again. Well, the moon shines on the water, it shows me where I've been. I'm hoping this might never end. I'll stay away in your dreams again. I'm sailing again, searching for a place I've never been, looking for an angle I might catch you when I'm sailing again.
Adam Cox, Stan Bumgarner.
This is a song off our new record coming up. We're going to have a release party on July 1st. We're playing Live on the Levee with Tyler Childers and the Food Stamps. So that's going to be a killer night. And hopefully you'll come out and join us. July 1st. But I played this song on the radio the other night and had a complete brain wipe, so I got to redeem myself tonight. I was telling Bud during rehearsal today, I was like, the one song I probably played the most out of everything I played, and I forgot the words of the third verse, and he was like, well, did you stop? And I said, yeah. So you should have just kept playing. It's harder to do when you're the only one playing. It's going on the right road now.
Stand, I had my head buried in sand when a man with those in both his hands and one with labor's death. Devil on my back, showing me all the things I lack, heading down a one-way track, but I'm on the right road now. And I'm on the right road now. Yeah, I'm on the right road now. I was lost that I fell, and I'm on the right road now. Still weary stand, at my head buried in sand, when a man with those in both his hands and won't labor's death. So I was lost and pointed me towards the cross, said, don't you worry about the cause, something wrong right road now. Yeah, and I'm on the right road now. Yeah, I'm on the right road now. I was lost but I'm found, and I'm on the right road now. Yeah. Each day, get down upon your knees and pray that you don't get turned around. You gotta watch all that you say and do, 'cause someone else is always watching you. And if you're doing what God's telling you, you're on the right road now. Yeah, and I'm on the right road now. Yeah, I'm on the right road now. I was lost, but I'm found, and I'm on the right road now. On the right road now, yeah, on the right road now. I was lost, but I'm found. I'm on the right road now.
Thank you. Sounds great.
This is a song I recorded on an album back in 2012. Got a few of them with me tonight if you're interested. It's called When You're Gone. Front step, cigarettes, take a breath, don't headstrong, all wrong, put it in a song and sing along. Fingers to the flames, feel the shame now, feeling nothing at all. Picture on the wall says it all, never mentions a thing. Don't leave it up to me to tell you when to leave. There's not much here to see when you're gone. Just a picture on the wall of a place we never go, but we always say we like to call home. Drive it on into the wall. Sleep well, never tell. Whispers carry on to where. Oh, nightfall, had a ball, woke up with the dancing shoes on. Faces on the wall, saw it all. Never mentioned a thing. Don't leave it up to me to tell you when to leave. There's not much here to see when you're gone. Just a picture on the wall of a place we'll never go, but we always say we like to call home. Play a little bit. There's not much here to see when you're gone. Just a picture on the wall of a place we'll never go, but we always say we'd like to call home. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Roger, we're going just a little more highs out of this.
Down, out.
Out. Maybe the mid highs too. Or maybe where it's come from. Even. That's an obnoxious instrument. All right. We got a tune here entitled We Eat 'Em. We're fishing on the river. Sometimes, you know, we throw them back, and other times we eat them. Sometimes it depends on the variety of fish. You know, we'll eat some red eye, you know, some smallmouth, we have to. Not always the carp. Catfish. But we try to include everybody, so it's called We Eat 'Em. Rather be fishing, rather be free, down at the river, water at my knees. We catching smallmouth in the river, man, trout in the streams of deep. Sometimes we throw them back, other times we just eat 'em. Other times we eat 'em. Brook, brown, rainbow, and golden trout, largemouth and smallmouth bass, crappie and bluegill too. The muskie gonna be after you, and the catfish gonna be good fried. Catfish gonna be good fried. Catfish gonna be good fried. Oh. Catching smallmouth in the river, man, trout in the streams of deep. Sometimes we throw them back, other times we just eat 'em. Other times we eat 'em. Helga mites, crawdads that do, spring lizards and night crawlers too. Little artificial bait, maybe they'll appreciate. I brought along my tackle bar, brought along my tackle bar.
of time. We don't.
Hey y'all, I like to eat them sometimes.
That's the funkiest Appalachian fishing story.
So a couple of years ago, I was attending Marshall University, and every day when I drive into school, I pass under the 29th Street Bridge, and there was an old homeless guy that lived under the bridge named Russell. I'd see him every day, and I started to wonder about him and how he got to where he was and what his life may have been like before. And over the course of a semester, I pieced a song together, and I'll play it for you now. It's called Russell and Honeybee.
With his body being broken from carrying a load, Russ pushes his car further up the road. His long hair thick and dirty, his clothes tattered and torn, his patience tried and his spirit worn. When it's been a long ride, of waiting for some change to come, and it might take a long time. There's something he's plenty of. He searches for some comfort, but he never finds relief. And out there on the streets he dreams of honeybee. She was beauty in beholding, but her turn was just plain mean. When he loved her still, and he called her his honeybee. Well, she took all of his money, left him lying cold as steel, and he never got it back. Some say he never will. When it's been a long night of waiting for some change to come, and then I take a long time. There's something he's completely of. You can barely call it living. Oh, the dying's too extreme. Somewhere in between he dreams of honeybee. president needs this newspaper blanket. He shakes himself to sleep, and underneath the stars he dreams of honeybees.
Russell and Honeybee from Jeff Ellis. On the fiddle, Stan Bumgardner. Thanks for coming in, Stan. Want to remind everybody, too, earlier this evening we had Beth Segesman in on flute. We appreciate them coming in. That's part of the magic of Songwriterstage. One of the cool things about, by the way, we're just past halfway through tonight's show, but we got started a little late, so we'll hopefully go a little bit later than usual. How about a hand for our percussion, our co-host, TJ King, as well. For those of you who have come in a little later this evening, our songwriters are from left to right. Matt Evans is from Lewisburg in North Carolina. New resident of West Virginia. How long, Matt?
4 years.
4 years, and just did some recording in Nashville, so check out his tunes and check him out on Facebook, Reverb Nation as well. Y'all all know Adam Cox? And of course, Jeff Ellis. And one thing I've discovered this evening is as these fellows were arriving tonight before the show for sound check, correct me, but I don't think any of y'all had met before, had you?
No, sir.
Isn't this some magic that is happening on stage, though?
I've never met Adam Cox in my life.
Never. Well, I know that you have, but the three songwriters I know.
This bar, just for legal reasons, I've said every now and then. I've never met anybody in here. So I go on the record.
You've never been here before. And you're not even
You
here.
can't say I've ever done illegal. It's not illegal. Shoes. Because they've never seen a given or anything else. Yeah.
He's not even here right now.
Right here. It's like net.
It's out of my jurisdiction. You're safe.
Yeah. Nobody here has ever met me, so they don't know anything about me.
And right next to Stan is one of South Charleston's finest, Jeff Ellis. Jeff is the former winner of past winner of New Song. Been on Mountain Stage. So we do pass a tip jar around. We'll be going around with that in a few seconds. And y'all be generous to these songwriters. It's what Songwriterstage is about. Listener supported. And we'll have some great announcements about some new shows coming up toward the end of the evening too. Now we're pretty much past halfway, but for lack of a better way to say it, the second half of tonight's show. Matt?
All right. This is another song off an album I made in 2012 back in North Carolina. Jeff had a song based on the book of Matthew. This is a song based on a little bit about the book of James, where it talks about temptation leading to sin and sin leading to death, and how sometimes our vices take us further than we want to go. And I work with teenagers who deal with this every day. And this is a song called Drive. Drive, baby, drive, like the sun across the sky, like some chariot running wild, come to carry me home. And sing, baby, sing, like the wind comes through the trees, some hypnotic melody gonna shake my bones. Yeah, show me how to cry, maybe this time I won't shed a tear. You teach me how to lie like you lie with those eyes when the words get too real. So sigh like you sigh when the moments pass on by. Slip away with time to die, suddenly gone. And dream like you dreamed when the world was yours to keep, with eternity was a possibility. You showed me how to cry. Maybe this time I won't shed a tear. You teach me how to lie like you lie with those eyes when the words get too real. You drag me down, don't you? Drag me down like you do me so well. You drag me down, go on, drag me down to your fiery pit of hell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So dance, baby, dance in that cold black magic trance till your legs don't stand a chance of getting you home. And laugh like you laugh when that train ran off the tracks, loaded and charged on straight ahead to a canyon plumb. You showed me how to cry. Maybe this time I won't shed a tear. You teach me how to lie like you lie with those eyes when the words get too real. You drag me down, don't you? Drag me down like you do me so well. You drag me down, go on, drag me down to your fiery pit of hell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Good playing, fellas. Thank you. Thank you, Stan. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'd be happy with that. Always a good time at Songwriterstage. I think Roger and TJ.
Stan knows no one. Better watch out. You know, I control your mic here. So.
I did have to kill you all. It's part of the job.
Wrote this tune during the whole Jonas thing. Some of you may remember that. I don't know. I was at the house, and me and my wife, we already got about I don't know, we probably got about 15 inches of snow. And we kind of just sort of fell down into the snow, and the sky was very blue that day. And the neat thing about the whole Jonas thing, though, I thought was, kind of slowed everybody down a little bit, because you got to do things a little differently sometimes when you get, a foot or so of snow. So anyway, a little bit about Jonas here. dressed in white, showed up quick in the morning light, put a blanket down, soft and cold, everything was put on hold. Jonas, won't you come back to town? I love how you slowed everybody down. In transpiring days of snow, time becomes twilight zone. Here comes the sun, there it goes, till we meet again in the cold. Jonas, won't you come back to town? I love how you slowed everybody down. Jonas, won't you come back to town? I love how you slowed everybody down. Jonas, won't you come back to town? I love how you slowed everybody down. Jonas, let's pay a little homage. Jonas.
All right, against my better judgment, I'm going to try a brand new song that I just literally finished. Maybe. I don't even know if it's done yet, but it's done enough to where I can try it for you tonight. But this is another one of those songs that came to me while I was working, and largely based on a real call we had. Obviously, if you've been in West Virginia for 5 minutes, you understand that we have a drug epidemic, and well, let's just say this the entire story of this guy started with that. It's called Doors He Could Open.
Terry developed a problem with pills. Blew all his money, fell behind on his bills. Started roaming around the South Charleston hills, looking for doors he could open. Well, Laura was Terry's young high school lover, a curious girl of a self-righteous mother. In her bedroom, Terry helped her body discover a heaven that they both could hope in. He made it wild with his habit concealed. Looking back, those were his better days. When the hammer came down and all was revealed, Laura cried when they took him away. Terry was housed in the Moundsville State Pen. Every day Laura wrote a new letter to him, looking forward to the time that he'd see her again. Helped Terry begin to see clearer. Made up his mind to make make a new start, to get clean, to find work and a home. While on the outside with a vacancy heart, Laura developed problems of her own. 18 months later, and Terry got out. They thumbed her right back to Laura's mother's house. But Laura was gone and her bedroom cleaned out, just residue left on a mirror. Terry's alone and he's back on the pills. He waits tables at Bob Evans to pay for his meals. At night he goes driving through the South Charleston hills, looking for doors he can open. Thank you.
Changing the key just for Stan. Changing the key. This is my hit song, man. I'm gonna. Well, it's all right. We'll do it. Nah. It's not a hit. But this is a song I recorded in Nashville, Tennessee, and this is a single. I have it with me for a couple of bucks if you want to take it home tonight. It's a song called "Broken." Just a simple song about relationships, and sometimes things don't work out the way you think. I had a couple of friends of mine going through bad breakups at the same time. Just kind of inspired this song. Again, it's called "Broken." West Virginia radio stations do have it, so listen for it, and I believe Allegheny Mountain Radio is playing it right now.
Tell them what your name is right now.
What my name is right
Tell
now?
them what your name is right now.
My name is right now?
Yeah.
My name is Matt Evans right now.
Matt Evans right now. That's the
We'll-
name to look at.
We'll see.
Local radio. Matt Evans.
Yeah, if you want to request it, maybe that'd be nice. I don't know. They might play it then. Yeah, Matt Evans.
Where are you from, Matt?
Thank you very much, Stan. I'm living in Lewisburg right now, but originally the great state, yes sir, the whole big state of Lewisburg. Originally from the town of North Carolina, so
We don't like that.
you don't, you know. Okay,
Tar Heels on. Man, I was a big fan.
thank you, Stan. Tar Heels, are you a Tar Heel fan? I'm not a Tar Heel fan.
We're not a big fan.
Okay. So anyway,
Where are you before me out
you can see me at the Irish Pub and the Asylum and I don't know, other places. Sweet Shop occasionally, but all right. Appreciate you playing with me, Stan. Hopefully you'll make it to Lewisburg and I'll catch you there. Yeah.
You have the Smooth Ambler and the...
Yeah, there's that. There's the brewery and Smooth Ambler. They're booking shows at the Smooth Ambler and the brewery now. So maybe I'll be there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Smooth Ambler. Yeah, who's playing at the Smooth Ambler? My buddy Jeremiah from, which band's playing at the Smooth Ambler? He plays in like a dozen bands. Marguerite buddy Jeremiah and Evan. They are here from Marguerite and the Spanglers. They'll be at Smooth Ambler in Lewisburg soon. Has nothing. All right. Well, let's do this song. There's a lot of build-up, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. This is an A stand. I'll bring it down just for you and do that. So, all right. I should turn my tuning pedal off. And 25 to 64 left me laying on the bedroom floor. 28 days and nothing more from you. Dragged myself on back to bed, pulled up the sheets and buried my head. And all the words you said just weren't true. Was this someone done and gone? No, you just gone and done me wrong. I left my heart wide open. You've gone and left it broken. Was this someone and done and gone? No, you just gone and done me wrong. I left my heart wide open. You've gone and left it broken. Saturday, the light pours in, finds me on my back again. Friday, never thought to pull the shades. I clear my head and step outside, a cigarette and go for a ride. There's no driving far enough today. Was it someone done and gone? No, you've just gone and done me wrong. I left my heart wide open. You've gone and left it broken. Was it someone done and gone? No, you've just gone and done me wrong. I left my heart wide open. You've gone and left it broken. Long enough, your eyes might betray her. Strong enough to give what you needed. Push to shove, you headed right back to him. I guess it was long enough, your eyes might betray her. Strong enough to give what you needed. Push to shove, you headed right back again. Was it someone done and gone? No, you've just gone and done me wrong. I left my heart wide open. You've gone and left it broken. Was it someone done and gone? No, you've just gone and done me wrong. I left my heart wide open. You've gone and left it broken. Broken. I guess it was long enough. Yeah. Thank you.
tune called Record Boost right here. Well, the squirrels in the yard and the birds making noise and the tractor trailers up on the interstate. I fell out of bed this morning, people, after dreaming in so late. And sometimes you can hear the train blow round here, say that you know the cold is low. But the red caboose don't run with the trains anymore. Well, you gotta be built just like a maple tree if you expect to live around here. If work don't get you, honey, then the seasons will. And maybe it'll be the beer. And sometimes you can hear the train blow round here, so that you know the cold is low. But the red caboose don't run with the trains anymore. All the fruit trees and the berries I see, heart of a summer day, throwing out my fishing line, it can't be beat, down at the New River anyway. Sometimes you can't hear the train blow round here, so that you know the cold is low. But the red caboose don't run with the train. The red caboose don't run with the train. The red caboose don't run with the trains anymore. Very seldom does he run with it. Thank you much.
I wrote this song after my last tour in Iraq with the Army, and I always send it out to any veterans in the house. So if you're a service member, this one's for you.
They said I was done. I put in my time. Let my days of fighting out there on the line. I laid down my gun and stumbled back home. but the place I remembered was cold. Went back to my family and the friends I had known, but they all seemed different, and I felt alone. The things I had seen, they could not understand. So when they asked me, I held it all in. And the harder they tried to save me, the further I pulled back inside. The love that they gave just could not replace what I left it there on the line. So I found me a place, tried starting again, but the drunks in the bottle were the closest thing I had to friends, and I seen a view in mine, but none could get in through the shell of the man I had been. When the higher they tried to take me, the emptier I felt inside. The sex and the drugs, they were never enough to escape what I left on the line. The years gathered round, treated me unkind. Horrors of battle still fresh in my mind. And when I tried to sleep, I saw mine and died. Tried to save it but failed every time. When the tiger they tried to embrace me, the more I felt on the outside, abandoned and not knowing I should have died with the ones I left there on the line. When until God decides to take me, I patiently wait for the time when He shows me some grace, lets me take my place with the ones I left there on the line.
We're coming up on the last round tonight for Songwriterstage, but we'll try to do something special after that. Of course, everybody knows one of the icons of American music passed away today, so we'll try to think of something we can do as a tribute to Prince. But right now, how about a hand for our songwriters as we get to the last round. Coming all the way from Lewisburg, we're pleased to have Matt Evans tonight. Also, thanks Adam Cox and Jeff Ellis and Stan for coming to sit in as well. On the drum, I should say, TJ King, your co-host as well. And I failed to mention earlier, online on Facebook, if you want to look at the Songwriterstage page, and Roy Boggs is a fellow doing some great video. There's an archives of video there from past Songwriter Stages that you ought to check out. And tonight, I know he's got some great shots too. Say hi and thanks to your bartender, Carrie, as well. She's like that, just in the nick of time. And we're going to try to make something special happen here as well tonight, so stick around.
All right. You guys have a lot of Prince covers? you guys have a lot of Prince covers that we can,
17.
it may be hard to, maybe Roger has a Prince cover he wants to,
Follow it.
a little red Corvette, I don't know. All right, I guess this is my last song for the night. I'll end it on something upbeat. There you go. All right. All right.
This one's called Little Red Corvette.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Purple Rain. Let's see. Well, let's end on something upbeat for me. This is a song called Closer to the End. There's not a whole lot to say about it. Sometimes we get stuck in ruts in life where we feel like we're just going around in circles. I've been there plenty of times myself. This song talks about that a little bit. Well, time don't mean a thing to me. There's no hurry anymore. I may have one foot in the grave, but live to see 100 years more before the end. Before I take that final bow, before they lay this empty shell 6 feet down in the cold hard ground. In the cold hard ground. 'Cause I don't know I'm going, all I know is where we've been. I ain't never found a reason, it never made much sense. Just wandering around in circles till we're right back here again. Leaves us nothing more than drunk and stumbling closer to the end. Well, life ain't some big mystery, just a long and crooked street. And sometimes when I'm walking, I feel hell beneath my feet. And I look up at the sky, praying for some angel wings to find a way downtown and pick me up at some relief from the heat, from under the street. 'Cause I don't it never made much sense. Just wandering around in circles till we're right back here again. Leaves us nothing more than drunk and stumbling closer. Well, hallelujah, praise the Lord. Now time is going cheap, and I sold my soul for more than breaking even. Damn, it's such a bore. Got me betting on the winner, trying to get my money worth, yeah. Cause I don't know where I'm going, all I know is where we've been. God, I ain't never found a reason, it never made much sense. Just wandering around in circles till we're right back here again. Leaves us nothing more than drunk and stumbling closer to the end. Thank you guys. Thanks Roger for having me tonight. It's been great. Been great meeting these guys, playing with them. Awesome tunes, guys.
That's for sure. It's been nice playing with Jeff and Matt. Stan.
Nobody knows Stan.
Not really here.
He's the man in black. The barefooted man in black. It's called navy blue. Is it navy blue? It's navy blue. You're more black than I am. I'm black from the waist down. You're more black and white than I am. More than gray.
We play a tune called Third World Coalfield.
What's that?
Used to go visit my aunt down in McDowell County, growing up, and she, a couple of times I remember saying, I feel like I got coal dirt in my head. So I kind of stole that line from her, And another line in this tune, my grandfather used to tell me, he's probably familiar with it too out there a little bit, but I say, I want this, I want that, want whatever. He said, you're old enough where your wants won't hurt you. So
You're old enough to what won't hurt you?
you're old enough where your wants won't hurt you.
Your wants won't hurt you.
Yeah. So I try to put in some lines sometimes from the family.
Whatever order you want.
This one's called Third World Coalfield.
I've heard you can lunge in one end and shit in the other and see what fills up first.
Eyes are filled with ashes in a world with big clock pays, and people do the things they do these days. Promised land is on the way, taking away all the hay. Wildlife and livestock losing ground. Third world coalfield, I got coal dirt in my head. Oh, nothing but wants won't hurt me, Lord, please keep me fed. The water's getting dirty, we can't eat the money. Ain't making no more land, so we better get while we can. Stuck in a hollow town, ain't nothing going down. Well, all the money made from the coal, the streets should be paper gold. Yet the squalors in the holler, shanty town still hanging on. Oh Lord, barely making do. Third world coalfield, I got coal dirt in my head. Oh, nothing but wants won't hurt me, Lord, please keep me fed. The water's getting dirty, we can't eat the money. Ain't making no more land, so we better get it while we can.
We've reached that point at the end of the evening. Thank y'all for coming out to Songwriterstage. We've got a very special guest tonight, Jeff Ellis. We're glad to have him back, and he's going to do his last song, and then he'll do a special tribute at the end of that night for that thing that happened today. So,
I'm going
Jeff
to
Ellis.
spoiler, it's not a Prince song. It's not a Prince song.
It's something we thought would be appropriate there.
None of us knew a Prince song, so we dug deep and came up with a adequate replacement.
It's a coming of age. It's a turn of the page. It's taking stock of childish things and then putting them away. It's learning how to speak, how to turn the other cheek. It's humbling the proud, strengthening the weak. So may we love more than we hate, and may we take less than we give. Let each day bring a clean slate, and in return we learn how to live. It's knowing when to say no, learning how to let go. It's falling in love with someone and then telling them so. It's rolling the dice, it's paying the price. It's making a mistake, but I'm making it twice. So may we love so hard it hurts, but may we patiently forgive. Let us put others' needs first, and in return we learn how to live. Lesson for the young, passed down to each and every one, to carry with them throughout their lives and never stop until it's done. It's getting up in years, it's laughter and it's tears. It's making the most of our time, watching as it disappears. So may we love with our full hearts, and for our blessings thanks we'll give. Let our work set us apart, and in return we learn how to live. We learn how to live.
Thank you. We got one more for you. We got one more song that Jeff's going to do, and then we might have yet another surprise after that. One. So one thing I wanted to say, though, is Songwriterstage, of course, is listener-powered, so to speak. We appreciate y'all supporting these songwriters. We traditionally take up a tip jar, a bucket of money out there, of course, and split it 3 ways, but we only have enough to split 2 ways right now. I need $1 more. I'm not going to find that other dollar to make a number divisible by 3, huh?
If I just keep the one in my
This
pocket,
usually
just give
works.
those to the other 2 guys.
No, you don't have to put it in. But at my request, we're going to hear a special tune from Jeff that he has adapted. It's a great cover he does of an old traditional song. which is okay on Songwriterstage. And then Raj Ponsagri is in the house, and she's going to come up and do something special for us. So, Songwriterstage every other Thursday, right here. Next week, not next week. Well, Raj can tell you about Third Eye next week. 2 weeks from tonight, don't forget Bob Thompson with Ryan Kennedy from Mountain Stage. Also, Julie Adams and Steve Hill and or Josh. So that'll be next week and the week after. Okay, Jeff.
TJ, if you want to play this one, man, be my guest.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff Ellis. Adam, we're going to borrow your guitar for a second, okay? Got a special treat for you. Raj Ponsagri is going to come up next and do a tune for us and tell you about next week's Third Eye Cabaret.
Let's hear it one more time for all of our songwriters tonight, everybody. Hey. So, the world lost a musical icon today and a wrestling icon today, too. So, China and Prince all in one day. So, We can do a little something to honor Prince.
Anybody have a capo to, because Matt doesn't know how to play barboard apparently. So we're trying to love one another up here, not put each other down. Drums with us? Take, if you will, this picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture? Dream if you can, this courtyard. Oceans and violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing alone in a world so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch if you can my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. You just leave me standing alone in a world so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, I'm too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Days to a life too short. Right on, Prince. Baumgartner, you guys. DJ King, Stan Baumgartner, Matt Spade, and the amazing Adam Cox.
Rest in peace, Prince. Raj, give us an idea about next week's Third Eye Cabaret.
Well, if I had an idea, sir, I would definitely let people know, but I'd rather just surprise them.
Okay.
You just gotta come back. It's gonna be a great show.
You're looking at the paper.
Yeah, if it's on the paper.
It'll be a special show as always. Next week, Third Eye Cabaret. 2 weeks from tonight, Songwriterstage returns with Mountain Stage's Bob Thompson along with Ryan Kennedy and Julie Adams, Steve Hill, Josh Adams as well. We want to thank our songwriters tonight. Jeff Ellis, Adam Cox, and Matt Evans. Thanks to the Songwriterstage hosts here at Little India and the Fireside. We appreciate it. Take care of your bartender. That's Carrie behind the bar. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank Roy Boggs for the great video and TJ, our co-host on percussion.
Coming out and tipping our artists. We appreciate you guys tipping our artists tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Times 4, times 6, times 8.